So, dear children, good morning. I hope all of you are fine. Yesterday, in the last class, I had posted one video for you people where you have basically read about that how the French Revolution broke out, okay, or how did it start. Okay, so in the last class, whatever you had gone through, if you can remember, there we have learned that how a new constitution in the year 1791, okay, which was formed in France, and it gave some basic rights to the people of France. Which are these basic rights? Like uh, all the people should treated equally before the law, that is equality before law, then freedom of speech and right to live freely. Okay, so these are the basic rights were given to the people of France when a new constitution was formed in the year 1791. Okay, but the problem was that King Louis, who was the ruler of France at that time, though he agreed to this new constitution, but he was not fully ready to accept this constitution till that time. So, definitely, the King Louis was thinking something else. So, he was thinking to plan something secretly with the King of Prussia to solve this issue. Okay, now what happened? One another issue was there. The neighboring countries of France, whichever were there, they had the fear that the revolutionary war or the revolution which was going on in or within France, it may affected their own country. So the neighboring countries of France were having this kind of fear that maybe the French Revolution had effect on their own country. In their own country also they may face some problem. There the authority or the government, whichever was there in those countries. So they had this fear. As a result, what they decided to attack France, those neighboring countries. Clear? But what happened before it happens? Okay, before they attack France, the National Assembly in France declared war on Austria and Prussia. Okay, and very surprisingly, common people in France, voluntarily they participated in this war. And why it happened so? Because now this war was not only about Austria and Prussia, but also it was against King Louis XVI and his policies and his aristocracy. So 1791 the new constitution was formed, which provided basic human rights to the people of France, but all the political rights were given to the rich class people. This you have to understand. So there was anger, there was discontent in the mind of the people, and finally the common people of the France, they decided what? They decided to take help of the political. They decided to take help of the political classes, political clubs, okay, which were there in France. Okay, so why they wanted to take help of these political clubs? Because if they take help of those political clubs, so that they would be able to discuss the political issues which are there in France at that time. And among these political clubs, one of the most famous club was, its name was Jacobins Club. Okay, so Jacobins Club, one of the famous political club which was there in France, and basically the poor people, okay, who used to come to these clubs, they used to discuss about different political issues. People like servants, people like shopkeeper, or these were the actually basically the poor people used to come there. And the leader of this Jacobins club was, his name was Maximilian Robespierre. Okay, his name was, the leader of this Jacobins club was Maximilian Robespierre. Okay, so on 10th August 1792, all the members, whoever used to come to these Jacobin clubs, they attacked to the king's palace. And what they have done? What they have done, you know? They have made King Louis XVI as hostage. Understood? They attacked to the king's palace and they made King Louis XVI as hostage. And after a long time, the National Assembly also had given the order for what? For the life imprisonment of the royal family. Okay, so King Louis XVI and his family, some of his family members, okay, they were imprisoned. Not only this, all the people, all men from France, okay, who ever were 21 years, whoever they were 21 years and above 21 years, they also got the right to vote. And then also a new assembly was formed, and the name of this assembly was the Convention. So what happened? On August 10th, 1792, the members of Jacobins clubs, they attacked to the king's palace. They made King Louis XVI as hostage. Okay, and the National Assembly also had given the order to imprison King Louis on the royal family. Not only this, then all the people of France, all men, okay, those whoever were 21 years old and above 21 years old got the right to vote. And a new assembly was formed in France, which named as the Convention. Clear? The name of the new assembly was Convention. And finally, on 21st September in the year 1792, France abolished monarchy system and it became a republic. Clear? So in the France, in beginning there was monarchy, then it became constitutional monarchy, but later on finally in the year 1792, totally abolished the system of monarchy government and republic was established in France. Now in the next year, that is in 1793, what happened? King Louis XVI was killed publicly, okay, for betraying his own nation, his own people. And after some time, the queen, okay, the queen of King Louis XVI, Marie Antoinette, she was also killed in the same way. So the king and queen both were killed publicly. They were executed. So now the member of Jacobins clubs became very popular, because whatever happened now, all because of these people. So the members of Jacobins clubs became very popular, and the leader of Jacobins clubs, Robespierre, okay, who was the head of this club, he ruled France from the year 1793 to 1794. Okay, so let's know little about him. Basically, in this particular year, which from 1793 to 1794, when Robespierre ruled France, he was very strict about his rules and policies. So whoever violates any rules or any policies introduced by Robespierre, whoever violates those rules, they used to get severe punishment. Okay, and at that time they used one special type of machine. Okay, you will be scared, like why they use this machine? Only to kill people. To kill people, they used a special type of machine. It was called as guillotine, okay, or guillotine. Understood? So this machine was specially designed to kill the people during the rule of whose? Robespierre. Okay, now what happened when Robespierre started to rule because of his dictatorship? Okay, so many changes were brought in France. Now, some of these changes were really good, but some of the changes were not good. Okay, so some of the changes which were brought by Robespierre during his rule, first was maximum ceiling on wages and prices, means the maximum price and wages were fixed by Robespierre himself. Clear? So that the commodities or goods can be sold in that particular price in the market, and wages were also fixed. So many people started to move towards city to work and to earn money. The next change brought by him was expensive wheat flour was banned. Okay, at that time white flour means, which we call it as maida. Okay, so the expensive white flour was banned, and people got the order, people are given the order to use the whole wheat bread. Okay, people could consume that. Here all the people could consume whole wheat bread. And one another important changes that had taken place, that is all the churches were demolished. So many churches were demolished, and these churches were converted into what? Into government office and camp for soldiers. So all the changes were taking place in the time during 1793 and 1794. Now gradually what happened? People in France started to hate whom? Robespierre, because of his dictatorship, and he used to give severe punishment to the people whoever violates. So people started to hate him very slowly. As a result, as people started to hate him, so after some time he was killed. Robespierre was killed. And the moment the rule of Jacobins government, or Robespierre, who was the head of the Jacobins club, he was killed, and their rule ended very soon. Who got the authority to rule France? The rich middle class started to get the authority to rule France. And again a new constitution was framed. Okay, and a new directory was framed. Okay, what was this new directory? New directory was a committee of 5 men, which committee was responsible to rectify the mistakes which the French government had made earlier. So to rectify those mistakes, this committee was formed, and a legislative council was also formed according to the new constitution. But very unfortunately, what happened? After some time, there was conflict between these two. Which are these? The directory, which was a committee of 5 members, and the legislative council. Now when this conflict arose among these two, what happened? By taking this conflict as an opportunity, okay, a new character entered to the story now. Who was that new character? I hope you have heard the name. He was none other than a military officer named Napoleon Bonaparte. Okay, his name was what? Napoleon Bonaparte, or Napoleon Bonaparte. In the year 1804, okay, then only Napoleon Bonaparte started to rule in France. Clear? Now Napoleon Bonaparte, he was a very clever ruler. He followed a very clever strategy. What he used to do, you know? He used to conquer different country or different nation, and after that he made his own relatives as the king of those particular nations. Okay, first he used to conquer the nations, and then what he used to do, he used to make his own relatives as the king of those nations. Why he used to make his own relative as the king? Because so that later on these nations will not fight among themselves. There will be no conflict among themselves only. Napoleon Bonaparte, he was a brilliant and ambitious ruler. Okay, he rose to become the ruler of France, and finally he also became the emperor of France in the year 1804. Okay, he also assumed the dictatorial power. Okay, he took control of a major part of Europe. So by the year 1814, the people of Europe, what happened? They understood very clearly. First, they thought that maybe Napoleon Bonaparte belonged to that liberal group, okay, or he was a liberator, okay, so that he will help to the common people. But very soon, the people of France as well as people of different European nations, they understood that he was not there to help out the people. On the other hand, he only knew how to take care others' property. Clear? How to take care others' property. So finally, what happened in the year 1815? He was defeated in a battle called as Battle of Waterloo in Belgium. And what he has done, he exiled to the island of Saint Helena. Okay, he had gone to the island of Saint Helena because he was defeated in the battle, and in the year 1821 he died there only, the saint, in the island of Saint Helena. Okay, so it was the story of Napoleon Bonaparte. Now, whatever till now I have discussed, okay, we came to know that the main major change that had taken place in France, that was the monarchy system was totally abolished or ended, and a republican form of government was established in France. So in the next class we will study further. So I hope till now whatever I have told you, you have understood this. Okay, read this. Let me finish this lesson within one more class, that is tomorrow I will finish the lesson, then I will give you all the question answers whichever are there in the exercise. So go through this. If you have any doubt, just let me know in the WhatsApp group. You can tell me at any point of time, definitely I will clear your doubts. Okay, so read properly, go through this video. Okay, I hope you will understand this. Have a good day.